back to the shits with another one. So now I'm in my OB-Gyn rotation, Obstetrics and Gynecology. And this week I'm on my night shift flow. Basically we're in the hospital from like 9 p.m. to 7 a.m., something like that. It's around 6, almost 6 o'clock right now. I'm about to head to the library, get some like uninterrupted studying in before I check into my shift. Welcome back everybody that's followed me, subscribed since like the last video I made. AmB. Hey man, appreciate the love, you know what I mean? Appreciate all the kind words and like the support, you feel me? Like it makes me happy that y'all like the content, so I'm gonna keep putting it out for y'all. But let's get it. You know what's going on, man. I need this damn thing, man. Come on. I still got this nice little like walkway with like these chiming bells and stuff. I kind of like it because it's kind of like refreshing as you're about to, you know, walk into a mean ass like shift, or it's 5 a.m. in the morning and you're super tired, just like, hey, true. Nice little melody, you know what I'm saying? All right, so boom. Just ate my pancakes, a little bit of my pancakes for the day. The good thing about night shift is that sometimes when it gets slow, you can keep studying, but I like to study a little bit before I go in because you never know if the day's gonna be slow or if it's gonna be fast. And you don't wanna like depend on the day being slow so you get to study, if that makes sense. So OB so far has been pretty cool. I get to, as a third year medical student, we get to pretty much do most things. Like I've been able to see live vaginal births. I've been able to help in C-sections. I've been able to like do like woman well exams, do pelvic exams and like all that good jazz. You know, at first it was kind of like, cause it's just, you know, you feel me? But you get more comfortable like with more exposure, the more like, you know, you do it and see it. First time I seen vaginal birth, man, I ain't gonna lie, it was madness. Like, are you, what? Like, it's just like a volcano down below. Does that make sense? It's the most like terrifying yet beautiful thing simultaneously I've ever seen in my life. And if you like are interested in OB in my school, once you've seen 1, 2, or 3, they'll actually let you like do a delivery yourself. I'm not interested in like pulling out the baby per se, but I was able to like deliver the placenta, which was pretty cool. Also, I also like the fact that in the C-sections I get to like close up the wound. So practicing my suture skills, because I do like surgery. So I am getting, you know, a little bit of surgical experience, which I think is pretty dope. So the way my school structures our OB rotation, we have 6 weeks. So we have 3 weeks on OB, and then we have 3 weeks on the Gyn part. So I started in the OB, and essentially like you either have like a clinic week or you're like in the labor and delivery, and then you have 1 week of night shifts. So that's what I'm currently on. I already did the other 2, and I'm doing my night shifts now. Starting next week, I'll be in like the Gyn part, which is more like, you know, like ovarian cancer, endometrial problems, things like that, like well woman stuff. Not necessarily just the babies, but you know, pelvic pain and all that other good jazz. When we start our shift, essentially the first thing we do is scrub in, just in case there's a C-section, because you do like a big scrub, and then if the C-section starts, you just do like a quick avant-garde scrub, like just real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and scrub in. If my scrubbing in sucks, oh well, you know, ain't surgery, but just do what you do. It's crazy because like I didn't know how serious scrubbing in was the first time, and like people really be doing this shit for like 4 minutes. So okay, everybody, this is our med student lounge where we come and write notes and hang out until we wait for the next patients. These are my wonderful classmates.
Tight squeeze. Yep.
They're about to get off their shift and we're about to get on our shift. This is my partner Alejandra. What's happening?
Hey.
Okay, so we have a patient to see, but we're both kind of lazy, so we played rock, paper, scissors to see who has to go see the patient. So this is about to go down live. You ready?
So it's 9:34 right now. So just to clarify, this is night shift.
Night shift, yeah.
This is night shift.
34.
Best out of 3.
Yeah.
Best out of 3. Rock, paper,
Come on,
shoot.
be serious. Okay.
I'm telling you.
All right, let's do it. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh yeah. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
1-1.
Rock, paper, scissors. Alright, I guess I'm about to go see this patient, so
Bye,
I'll see y'all
bitch.
later.
Bye.
So it's like 12 or something. Shit's been moving smooth. Just finna get some food because your boy kinda hungry. Got some chicken tenders. Most things, I guess this late in the cafeteria is really bullshit, but a nigga gotta eat, you know what I'm saying? So, oh well. Alright, so Alejandra, this is my partner. We've been on the same team for like the last 3 weeks.
Yes.
And you want to kind of just tell the people what we do, like so far, what
we've been doing so far?
Not today. Today's been kind of slow, so we got some good studying in. She's doing UWorld because she's a gunner.
This is like the second time I've done UWorld.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, how do you like OB so far and like what we've been able to do?
So I like it a lot. I like the patient population.
Okay.
A lot of Hispanic patients, and as a Latina, I really like that. There's also a lot of life and variety in it, so bringing a life into the world is really cool. But I've noticed that we also have a lot of like Gen-Onc patients, and that's like a lot of like suffering and death. So that's two ends of the spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's also primary care in the middle. So it's been a ride.
It's lucky like the best of all worlds.
Yeah.
Kind of do a little bit of everything.
But you work hard for it because you were here all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she wants to go into OB, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's like 3:47 right now. Around 5 p.m. we go to the postpartum floor, which is like the place where the woman that just had a baby go and chill. Because you usually stay in the hospital for like a day, and we round on those patients, see how the women are doing, see if there's any problems or concerns, and then we report to our residents, and then from there you go home after that. So we got a couple more hours left in the day, and like been studying, watching videos. Just had a patient actually come in, but she didn't let me touch her because I was a man. It's kind of, I've low-key got that a couple of times in OB where, I get it, it's cool, I ain't tripping, you feel me? It's just like, people are like, oh, they prefer a female. I don't think it's common, but it's just, a reality that comes with the sensitivity and vulnerability that happens in obstetrics and gynecology. But my probably favorite part is being in the operating room, being able to, I don't know, something about the first cut that kind of gives me like tingles. It's kind of, I know it's weird. It's weird.
Maybe I'm not going to do OB because I do not feel any tingles.
Well, you like bringing babies in the world, so that's live. And just like that, we done. So, about to go home. It's like 6 o'clock, it's not bad. The first night of the night shift was actually pretty rough, man. I thought I was gonna die. But it's like night 3, and I guess you just get used to it. Your body flips. I wake up around like 2 p.m. I'll go to the gym till like 4, chill till like 5:30, then study like 6 to 9, and then back to the shits. Each time there's a new team, essentially what we do is just let each other know what's going on in our shift so we can have that seamless continuation of care. Yeah, man, I'm gonna go home and sleep because your boy tired than a bitch. Anywho, that's that. Day in the life, OB. Subscribe, like, all that good job. I can't even think right now, man. My brain is fried. Checking out.